WJC Puljujärvi, tied with Chikrin at number 2, is a 6'3" Finnish winger who's big, fast, highly skilled, and plays a well-rounded game. He projects to be a pro-style shooting winger, and scouts raved about his size, speed, and shot when he played for Finland at last year's World Junior Championship.
And Jesse Puljujärvi playing his second World Junior already as a 17-year-old.
He's a big kid, 6'3", 198 pounds. He better not sit too long in his seat at the 2016 draft. He's not going to be there very long. What a terrific young hockey player he is.
When you look at the skill level of this Finnish team, especially their big players up front, Laine, Puljujärvi, Aho, they have dominated this entire tournament. The skill level of this Finnish team was off the charts. I don't remember a year where so many draft-eligible players, especially the true draft-eligibles in terms of not being a late birthday. We're talking about guys that are true 17-year-olds in this tournament, and that they were able to step up and have an offensive impact in the group play, and then to pick it right up against Canada and do it again. It's really phenomenal and a testament to them.
Guarding the Sebastian Aho line. Puljujärvi. For Laine, back to Puljujärvi. Save, rebound, score! Sebastian Aho
on the rush. And, you know, it's one thing to be able to skate fast, but you got to be able to execute at that speed, and you got to be able to think at that speed. And this starts right below the goal line. There's Puljujärvi down low, and they're going. And they're ready to attack quickly off the pads. And the big line get them on the board right off the bat.
Laine takes it behind the net. Throws it down for Puljujärvi. Aho is in front, Puljujärvi. Still has it, throws it to the deflect, score! Laine with the deflection.
We're gonna see it right here. Laine turns, unchecks himself. That's a good goal, there's no question about it. Below the crossbar.
For the two Finnish wingers, Puljujärvi and Laine, I mean, they just look so dynamic. How dynamic is this group of draft-eligible players that we saw at this past year's World Junior?
Well, you know, the refrain at the World Junior is always, it's a 19-year-old tournament. Well, this year, that refrain got turned upside down on its head. And when you think about 17-year-old players going and performing well, I mean, that's one thing. 17-year-old players dominated. It was in every single regard. I mean, you think about the three Finns. You think about Puljujärvi, Laine, and Juolevi. They didn't just play. They played leading, dominant roles for the gold medal winning team. And Laine and Puljujärvi are dominant wingers. I think that this tells you how good these players are. Any team getting one of those players in the 2016 draft is going to be thrilled. In my view, and make no mistake about it, these are elite prospects. These are players that are going to be excellent NHL players.
Lead pass, busting in, Puljujärvi in, shoots, Blackwood makes a stop, rebound, score! Sebastian Aho, and Finland's back on top.
Comes off a spectacular puck work. There's Juolevi again with the puck. He finds Laine, and look at this pass. Right on the tape. Shabbat gets burned trying to intercept the pass. It goes right on the tape through the feet of Dylan Strome to Jesse Puljujärvi. Puljujärvi is stopped by Blackwood, and before Kraus can tie up the stick of Aho, it's 5-4. Puljujärvi's got 3 points. He's had a deuce in at least each game of the tournament.
And Puljujärvi, as you were saying, and Laine could be right there with Austin Matthews come draft time.
There's no question. When you look at the draft picks for this year, going into this tournament, Austin Matthews was ranked as the #1 guy, with Puljujärvi #2 and Laine #3. There are going to be a lot of scouts who think long and hard about those two Finns in particular challenging Austin Matthews.
Well, Puljujärvi with it. Puljujärvi comes in, and there's another shot from Puljujärvi.
This starts with the most notable Finnish forward in this tournament for me, and that's Puljujärvi. Look how he carries the puck, how much poise he has with it.
He's going to Puljujärvi with a quick shot. Under a minute to go on the power play. Puljujärvi tees it up with his stick. Betrayed him there, didn't get all of it.
The Finnish power play, excellent positioning.
Now Puljujärvi comes steaming in. Jesse Puljujärvi drops it off. Järvi sent it, and they score!
Puljujärvi's got the puck in the middle of the ice, and he's going to slide it out to Sorella. Here, he's actually trying to shovel this to the front of the net, and Mackenzie Blackwood whiffs on it.
Puljujärvi back with it. Rink wide, he goes for Laine, who chips it in deep. And now Mikulovic, who falls. Mikulovic slow to get to his feet. Play continues. Puljujärvi set it in the score! Sebastian, the game is tied!
We said, Gord, that the big boys had to come and play, meaning their youngest players, I guess, in this case. Puljujärvi across to Laine. This is where Mikulovic gets hurt. He slips around Laine. He crashes into the boards, and Puljujärvi's going to come in next. After Mikulovic gets hurt, that's Puljujärvi going around him. Aho finds the open space. The Puljujärvi pass goes right through the defender's feet. And it's 2-2.
They beat the defending champions, Canada, in the quarterfinal. They beat the undefeated Swedes in the semis and then knocked off the undefeated Russians in the gold medal game. They earned this one. Laine, Austin Matthews, Jesse Puljujärvi are the all-star forwards, and Jesse Puljujärvi has been named the MVP of the 2016 World Junior Championship. He's too young to be drafted yet.
3 players on the All-Stars are draft eligible. 4 players, rather. Juolevi, Laine, Matthews, Puljujärvi, all draft eligible. Unprecedented to be on the All-Star team at the end of a tournament.